Hello, hello, my loves. My name is Marla Lou, and you are stepping into the Marla Louniverse. I am so excited to be reintroducing myself in this timeline because if you're new here, chances are you found me spilling the tea about the 8-show week plantation, or what we know as Broadway. After being disabled 3 times and closing my journey in hell back in March, actually on Good Sunday, by the way, so Marla has risen. Run the clip. Broadway plantation, 8-show week plantation. What do you mean you're calling me to rehearsal? I'm not getting paid any extra. What do you mean I'm going to work in a blizzard, in extreme heat, in orange skies? Why am I doing 3 shows in the span of less than 48 hours? It's almost like this industry was built on minstrelsy. Plantation. I just gotta call it like it is. And now that I ain't got no contract that owns my body, my voice, my spirit, anything, we gonna hear it. And so we free ourselves every day. So, about that reintroduction, my name is Marla Lou, but my birth name is Marla Lou, hailing and born of Haiti, raised in New York City as an undocumented immigrant, and of the Jehovah's Witness tradition. That's already a script, right? And I live the script that my ancestors have given. I don't make the rules for the crazy classic life I live. I just make the rituals that free myself to free the world in alignment. So you may have encountered me through my awe-inspiring, award-winning queer performance art, or as a culture maker and world builder with Claim Our Space Now and Lakai Productions as steward and founder of both of those spaces. We out here building worlds, the matriarch, honey. And I am also moving beyond the confines of the screen that you are finding me in and rebuilding my life from the ground up. Well, actually less from the ground and more the foundations that I had already set before moving into Broadway, and as a now disabled performer, disabled person, am moving in a way that not only honors myself, but honors the needs of the people. So as you settle into the Marla Louniverse and in the portal that you are bearing witness to me on, you should know that my purpose with this platform is to build upon my Haitian guide's legacy to free myself and free the world with all my many creative gifts that have been silenced or strunk, or all the ways that the colonial powers try to make us hide. Us Black, trans, disabled, NB, all of the intersections of power that I stand in. And I figured I would go ahead and share this legendary journey with y'all, because the only way that we get out of this is if all of the world builders show our intentional ways by action. Less about that talk. I do talk, and we do a lot of that here. But it is coming from a place of lived experience. It is coming from a place of continued deepening of our revolutionary rituals so that we can continue to free ourselves and free the world. So, since we are going to be sharing this on a couple of different Marla Louniverse portals, you should know that I will be sharing my gifts, my codes, my many different ways of embodiment of revolution through a ritual of community care and action and self-preservation as well. We'll be on Instagram, Substack, and YouTube, to name a few. Yeah, the long form era has begun, my loves. A lot of y'all have been like, baby, I've been waiting. The time is now. The time is here. And you'll learn more about those over the next couple of weeks in ways that you can tap in intentionally as a community member, aka Louminary, or an audience member that's trying to figure their way out. But you're certainly not here to be passively consuming me like your weirdo colonizer ancestors did to my ancestors, right? Right? I didn't think so. We are creating boundaries and also creating portals of care that not only support myself, but the worlds that we are building. Because I got a whole lot of homies that are world building too. And you should know about their work. You should also tap into the work that is local to you. And we will learn all about that in the weeks to come. We got a whole plan, honey, a whole team that is helping me build this universe of revolution, of pleasure, of play, and of home. How do we find home in ourselves and fight for the home, Mother Earth? Fight for the home, our vessels, our bodies, our mind, our consciousness. We do not need to keep on spelling out these spells of the colonial paradigm, but build anew. And I can't wait to share the ways that you can engage with me intentionally, with my homies, my comrades, my loves, and the best way that you can stay tuned as they, continue to try to shadow ban this revolutionary power, this force, which they could never, my dears. We are going to be sharing in the Luminary Portals broadcast channel, so don't miss a beat. You will be finding all of the ways that you can engage, all of the ways that you can learn, and build a ritual for yourself in order to free yourself and free the world too. Thank you for joining me here in the Marla Louniverse, and until next time, as we free ourselves to free the world. We got this, and I know you do too. We'll talk soon.